Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this issue I'm going to be covering Deadpool the Duck. Now he made his first appearance in a self-titled 5-part miniseries called Deadpool the Duck in issue number 1, which was issued out in January of 2017. Now as you can see, he's a mixture of Howard the Duck and Wade Wilson, who is Deadpool. Now I'm not referring to Wade Wilson of Earth 791021, who was a part of the evil Deadpool Corps. This character was similar in appearance, but he was killed off after one issue along with the rest of the Deadpool Corps. So the character I'm talking about today, which I'll refer to as Duckpool, has all of the characteristics of both of the two superheroes. And the outward appearance is packaged in the body of Howard the Duck. So this makes him 2 feet 7 inches tall and he weighs 40 pounds. But he has all of the fighting style, skill, and healing factor and things of that nature of Deadpool. It's interesting because you mix the personalities together as well. And Howard the Duck is an old school, grumpy old man type of individual with a very mundane life. He's always wishing he can have more action in his life and be more of a go-getter rather than sit back and take what life deals to him. Now, on the other hand, Deadpool is a wild card with a wide range of emotions and actions that are pretty unpredictable. Another interesting thing is that Howard the Duck tends to be a character that's very cynical, but that he always loses. And it's comically been stated that that is his superpower, is that he will never come out on top. And then you contrast that with Deadpool, Wade Wilson, and he's a character that tends to come out on top regardless of how ridiculous his actions or what he does. He just tends to win regardless without even trying. Another characteristic of Deadpool the Duck throughout the series is that the two personalities are constantly vying for control of their combined body. So there's a consistent comical struggle going on throughout the entire run of this series. Now, part of the backstory is that Howard and Wade have been merged into one being, and time is running out to separate them. This came about by an incident where S.H.I.E.L.D. noticed an extraterrestrial that was approaching Earth, and they sent Deadpool to investigate it. Meanwhile, Howard the Duck was on the road, going nowhere in particular, when Raccoon falls from space into his car. Now, Rocket's been infected with a mysterious disease that he called space rabies, which caused him to attack Howard. And Deadpool happens to arrive just in time where Rocket attacks him and they begin to battle. What happens is that Rocket bites Deadpool's teleporter, and it somehow causes Deadpool and Howard to merge into one being, Deadpool the Duck. It turns out that Rocket's rabies was actually nanotech from a company called Roxxon that had gone wrong, and it only took a massive shootout between S.H.I.E.L.D. and Roxxon to figure it out. While Rocket was cured as a result of this conflict, unfortunately the machine that fixed him was a casualty of the firefight. To make matters worse, S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Mary's mom, Chief Basalt, who was a major power tripper and she was the security chief of Roxxon, had been on the team's tail, literally working with Doctor Bong. Now, Doctor Bong was the hilariously comical main villain of this series. It's also worth noting that this is seemingly S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Mary's first appearance in comic books. Now, Dr. Bong has a thing for the hybridization of humans and animals and things of that nature. So the fact that Deadpool the Duck is a perfect hybrid of human and animal has attracted the attention of Dr. Bong, who wants to use the heroes to fulfill his lifetime work. At the same time, the realization that there are no more nanobots in Rocket's body to reverse the process brings Agent Mary to the revelation that hangs at the heart of this issue. After the two merged into Deadpool the Duck, he actually threw up, and that vomit was chock full of the nanotechnology that could actually fix him. It's disgusting, but the only way they could actually be fixed is to use the remnants of this vomit, and all I'll say is that it involves a spoon. But anyway, before that can happen, of course, Dr. Bong arrives for a climactic battle, and this leads our heroes to become separate once again. And as the story ends, Howard's returned to S.H.I.E.L.D. for his receptionist job, which also puts him back into the life of quiet desperation, which he hates. But it's interesting to note that as much conflict as he and Deadpool had mentally, that he does have an occasional flashback of the wonderful violence of being Deadpool, imagining at times to murder everyone in his office. Now, in my opinion, Deadpool the Duck was a very interesting character, how they mixed the two personalities together in this storyline. And due to his powers and abilities and his brief influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give him a rating of 7, which is a master rating. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.